All right. Oh, damn.
Können Sie die Heizung anmachen, bitte?
Können Sie nicht mal die Heizung anmachen?
Yes and no. The problem is that there is a Hong Kong voice pack as part of this DLC, this pack, but the voices are mixed with the German ones, which is kind of silly, and I need to get rid of that.
It is our pleasure to have you on board, and we wish you a pleasant journey. 各位乘客，欢迎乘坐九龙巴士公司
If the audio from the game isn't coming through, just let me know, but I think it is. I fixed that this time. Sorry about the last time.
提示各位乘客下车，祝各位旅途愉快。
I'm surprised the last stream, like I went 30 minutes without you telling me the game was muted. But yeah, I'm sorry, I kind of fucked that up. Don't worry, I know the game audio just cut. It's because I alt-tab. Look at that lady just walking through the grass.
The next stop is Peiho Street. 下一站是北河街。
Allô?
The next stop is 60 Street.
Oh, shit! Ja, das ist ja unglaublich. Also den Führerschein gewonnen oder was?
number of parked vehicles is a bit extreme. Though it is very Hong Kong though to have like random vans pulled up.
The next stop is OMSI. 下一站是鸭兰街。
It's the other car lor. Filter. I mean, like I got the right of way, man. Plus, like, what kind of? I mean, I got right of way and I'm a bus. Also, hello. There's all these traffic lights because without them I would be very early. Oh shit, the traffic's piling up. That's not good.
stop is Momso Railway Station. 下一站是旺角铁路站。
啱嘅。
Guten Morgen.
With the Daruchi ad. That car in front. But yeah, this Daruchi thing has become a bit of a meme because that guy in the photo, like, we don't know who he is. I don't know what to do about this car.
下一站係自由街。The next stop is Joy Street。下一站是豉油街。
Schönen guten Tag. Morgen.
The next stop is Munling Lane。下一站是文明里。
Yeah, I dodged that car pretty well just now. replacement. It's just that the buses I download come with like all these skins. It's all third-party content. So like it's just like enthusiasts who want it to be as accurate as possible. In Singapore, they have a performance bonus based on how close to the scheduled time you keep. And like those drivers which don't care about this, like basically they just don't really care for that bonus. They rather just drive however they want, I guess. But yeah, there is a performance bonus for schedule adherence in Singapore. Also, that's why you see some bus drivers first you want to catch the red light. It's just so they can relax the schedule a bit. Shit, now I can't see the traffic light.
The next stop is Public Square Street. 下一站是洞房街。The next stop is Labor Tribunal. 下一站是劳资审裁处。 tại Quân Lâm Cai. The next stop is Yingyam Street. 下一站是观音街。
The bus sounds are pretty well recorded, by the way, so if you're listening on headphones or all like just good speakers, like they're super accurate to like the actual bus in real life. Or if you've taken any SMRT Enviro 500s, it sounds the same. It's super well done, the bus models. Hey Dan, we did go to we went to a cock. We went to Cock. It's so creepy that 3 of the people on the map are exactly the same model. negotiate this turn because you've got a car on the right trying to turn left as well, but you need to kick yourself out a bit to make the corner without mounting the curb. And I think in real life cars will kind of give you that space to turn, but the AI in this game is pretty brain dead. Like the cars are just gonna turn even though they know you're gonna kick yourself out a bit. But I see that taxi is not, is giving way, so maybe it's okay. See, I clipped the curb a bit there.
江街。The
I'm
next
sorry if
stop
it's very
is
boring watching at
Westland
traffic
Street.
lights, but it's just that the buses
下一
are
站
on
是
schedule.
佛光街。
It's the Taruchi bus, in case you're watching that.
Der fährt ja, das ist ja unglaublich. Der hat da seinen Führerschein gewonnen oder was?
Oops. I really need to delete the German files from this pack. It's quite annoying because there are actually Cantonese voices mixed in. I don't know if Singapore roads are too narrow. I think Hong Kong's roads are worse. And I think London, the London map for this game, if you can call it a game, the London map for this simulator is even, like, the roads are even narrower than Hong Kong. So, like, I think driving in Singapore would be pretty chill, but I don't know. I would like to try someday. Yeah, I wanted the curve there. Why thumbs down? Just need skill. I don't have skill on me, but Hong Kong bus drivers are incredibly skilled. Like some of the turns they can negotiate is just insane.
下一站係石塘街。The next stop is Kowloon Street。下一站是石塘街。Crazy is more interesting than boring. And at the end of the day, like, they're so skilled that nobody dies, so it's fine. Like, crazy is fun. I don't know, Singapore is slow and boring. And it's funny when my Hong Kong friend says that everyone in Singapore is just slow. It's like the trains are slow, the elevators are slow, the escalators are slow, the people are slow. Like, why is everyone walking so slowly? Why is everyone taking so long to get off the train? Which, you know, Singaporeans are a bit chill when you compare to, like, other cities.
Guten Tag.
But I think I'm just saying that because I'm a fast walker, so.
Hải Phạm Thị, Việt Con Trai.
Are you asking
The
about this
next stop
bus?
is 浙江
It's a
市，
double deck bus.
下一站是浙江街。
Were you asking about like what I want to drive? A double deck bus. I just hope they don't check my YouTube channel if I apply for a job. Yeah, we'll do a double deck. I've always wanted to like buy one and convert it to like a home. It's in like a mobile home. I think that'd be fun.
下一站係落山道。The next stop is 樂山 Road。下一站是落山道。
Very, very early. I'm just gonna fast forward the time because I don't want to sit here and make you all watch.
The next stop is Kowloon City Ferry Bus Terminus。下一站是九龙城码头巴士总站。
I do want to try, but I don't think like I mean I do want to try at some point, but I really don't know. Like as a sabbatical, I think it'd be pretty interesting. Apply now because I don't even have a class 3, man. But like maybe after a year of class 3 I just try class 4 because what the heck, and then maybe I'll just try for a year or two. I mean like I've been in the same job for like 5 years, right? So something new would be fun. As a sabbatical, of course. No, I don't know if I do permanently, like because the salary will probably never really catch up, even though it's super in demand. But like I think the stigma is just there that it's not a high-paying job in Singapore, which is a bit ridiculous. But yeah. I think there are just some jobs in Singapore which will never really escape the stigma. Even though no one's applying, the wages are not going to go up. I'm sure like driving a bus overseas would pay a lot better because you get a living wage. There isn't that like weird thing about looking down on certain industries overseas. It'd be fun. Like if I go overseas, I tell a bus company that I drove a bus in Singapore for 2 years. I think that'd be pretty fun. As in like maybe that would help me get in overseas. If I just get sick of IT, which I suppose at some point I might.
We have now arrived at Kowloon City
Oh, the pay in HK is
All
pretty decent,
passengers,
yeah.
please alight
It's a
here.
very high skill job,
Thank
like
you for traveling on our route number 6.
I mean
各位乘客，本班车
like I still think Singapore roads are easier to drive on, like just the width of the road itself. Like I'm not speaking from experience here, I'm just speaking from like visually gauging it. Like Hong Kong has some roads which are like really freaking like they design it just enough for the bus to make the turn if you do it perfectly. Whereas in Singapore generally there's like a pretty generous shoulder, so you won't almost would never mount the curb. Singapore buses are a lot shorter than the Hong Kong ones. I think the new 3-door buses are going to be almost as long, but Hong Kong buses are still like one of the longest in the world. So yeah, I think the odds are kind of stacked against Hong Kong bus drivers, and I think people see it as a very high skill job, especially because you do a lot of hills in Hong Kong. In Singapore, it's like I wouldn't consider it a high skill job, but I still think that you should compensate people higher just on the basis of like no one is really applying to be a BC bus captain, so like it's just a supply and demand thing. But I think that like it's just this like weird stigma that we have, like it'll never be seen as a high paying job. I mean sure it'll drive the cost of everything up, but you know, it's like at the end of the day it's a human driving the bus. I guess we could get rid of the human, but that's a different topic, isn't it? Those 4 stops were way too early until I forwarded it by 5 minutes. Oh no, I went to Woodlands. Yeah, I went to Woodlands to do my. So I'm doing a class 3 now. Like, I don't have a driving license yet, so finally getting started on it. And I'm doing it as SDC, which is why I hate Woodlands, but that's why. Okay. Shouldn't be to Star Ferry though. Next buggy here. Oof, that sounds so annoying. There's a programming error here, isn't there? Yeah, I think there's a bug in the game, the whoever programmed the bus. What was I think it's 2. Yeah, it's buggy. Anyway. Let's manually set it and see if they bought. SSDC, or do you just go there because of like reviews or something?
歡迎乘搭九龍巴士公司6X 線，本班車將由九龍城碼頭開往麗閣，中途將有廣播，提示各位乘客落車，祝各位旅途愉快。Dear passengers, on behalf of Kowloon Motorist Company, I would like to welcome you on board our route number 6F to Lightfoot. Further announcements will be made as we approach various midway bus stops. It is our pleasure to have you on board, and we wish you a pleasant journey. 各位乘客，下一站係貴州街。The next stop is 貴州市。下一站是貴州街。
There's nowhere that's like near me, like maybe BBDC would be the nearest, but Bukit Batok is like not near to me anyway. I was thinking of CDC at Ubi, cause like there got things to eat. And like Ubi can make an excuse to go there. I'm pretty sure that I need to pick stuff up from there all the time. But yeah, I guess nothing's near enough lah. Shit, I'll be driving an hour. Yeah, I can do that. It's still before midnight. I just don't want to sleep too late, but that seems okay. less appealing. Maybe it was also less appealing because there's more traffic at Ruby also on Airport Road. I mean, like, I guess that's good also. I don't know. They kept the one at Al-Mo-Kio. I feel like there's a good balance between like not going too far. But yeah, like Ubi's not considered ulu lah, so. But I feel like Al-Mo-Kio is also like wouldn't consider it ulu. Ooh, I'm late. Is gridlocked. But I'm not gonna let the AI stop me. Oh, that was a very nice turn. I didn't even hit the taxi. This AI is pretty fucked up. Like the car, I don't know why it keeps putting cars in the yellow box. Though it could be a problem with the map.
The next stop is Lukang Road. 下一站是洛山道。
Hallo. Guten Morgen.
The next stop is Hongfu Street. 下一站是洪福街。
Hallo.
The next stop is Kowloon Street. 下一站是鹤园街。
I do cycle, but if to get away from my place to the east, I need to head through CBD, which like COVID has worked out very well for that because the lack of CBD traffic makes it very easy to cut across CBD. But once like people start going back to offices, it'll be very difficult for me to cycle eastwards. I used to cycle in the east a lot, but that's because I used to stay like on the eastern half of Singapore. And yeah, the southwest, like West Coast Highway, all this, like it's okay for cycling, but it's also a bit awkward because there are a lot of people who like don't like to see cyclists on the road, and there's no dedicated. Like the lanes are quite narrow, so it doesn't feel good lah. The PCNs like in the southwest are terrible. The east PCNs are really good. Especially the one like what's that? A Kampong Bangkok one. I really like that PCN. And it connects to like all the Sengkang and Punggol ones. It's super nice. I used to cycle that almost every weekend in the past. That was back when I lived in Boon Keng.
下一站係紅磡街市。The next stop is 紅磡 Market。下一站是紅
Like
磡
road
街
cycling is
市。
okay lah. It's just that like some areas you kind of expect to see cyclists, but West Coast Highway, like the vehicles are not used to seeing cyclists, I think, and there's also a lot of large vehicles. So whereas like if you take some of those like there's some roads are like Thompson Road and Lornie Road, like people and Lentor, like people kind of expect to see cyclists, so they generally keep the left lane empty during like the usual cycling hours on weekends. But like in the southwest, like people really don't. Cycle at like 3 AM when I live there. Like it's very cool and relaxing, and you don't like daytime my area cannot, it's super crowded and a lot of people are like, so I cycle average of like 21 km per hour. Like the weekend cyclists are not cycling at that speed. Shit. Ooh, I actually crashed into that taxi.
獲嘉道 The next stop is Walker Road。下一站是獲嘉道。
It's quite nice because by the time you end up at Changi Beach, like it's like perfect for breakfast, like 6-7 AM like that. It's nicer to cycle at night lah. I don't want to deal with like the dehydration, the crowds, the cars. Plus I'm usually a night owl anyway, so. filling up. Let's see. Damn. Not bad.
The next stop is Diocesan Girls School. 下一站是达穗女书院。
Oh shit, now I'm early? What? Maybe not. thinking that playing these sim games help me get over not traveling. I think it just makes me miss being there more. Maybe because the simulation is not that great. Or maybe because there's no simulation for the food. Driver looks... Oh, he doesn't look unhappy. He looks okay, but he doesn't look Congolese. I play GTA, but I normally don't stream GTA because the when we do high sense, I don't know, there's normally like non-royalty free music, so I'm a bit worried about YouTube like blocking it or something, even though I think it's permissible, I'm not sure. But yeah, I don't stream GTA because yeah, there's just too much pop, like just copyrighted music. And I played a lot of Rainbow Six Siege at some point, but I stopped playing after the most recent rebalancing. It's supposed to disadvantage people who keep using the same characters, but I guess that's me. I never got good at like the whole range, so yeah. What else do I play? I've stopped playing most games lah, just for lack of time. Even though this is much more of a time sink than other games.
The next stop is Kowloon Central Post Office. 下一站是九龙中央邮政局。
Not accumulation games, mostly because of the lack of travel. Honestly, if I traveled okay, I travel more than most people, but like if I was traveling my usual amount, I'd probably play less simulation games. It's a bit silly to play Densha Nico while you're in Japan, I guess. Well, at least it doesn't appeal to me the same way if I was there. After the latest Rainbow Six Siege update, like I haven't played it much because I'm just a noob and I was using like all the OP characters, all the like really unbalanced characters. And like the rebalancing was like, the changes were just too big. I really want to play Half-Life Alyx. My Oculus Rift is in the drawer and I haven't set it up. No real motivation to set it up. I've been playing, I started playing Control, but then like the difficulty, the learning curve was too high and then I was lazy, so I gave up. But I really like the aesthetic of Control.
下一站是文明里。
I don't actually watch streams because I find that most streamers are just playing like Fortnite or something. And yeah, I think watching other streamers play simulation games, for me it's not as fun. Mostly because I have the wheel and like this like helps to take my mind off work stuff and things like that, which is why I'm playing it now. Because I don't want to think about work things until I wake up in the morning. For speedrunning, I don't have the patience. But I give up very quickly on most games. Like I play Call of Duty because it's so brain dead. I've been bunch of like indie platforming games, but they're not necessarily safe for work, so I don't think I'll tell you about them. Like, it's not like porn, but it's just like, yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's not safe for stream. What are you doing? What I like about work from home is that I can play games during lunchtime. Which I guess I could always do, like there's like Xbox at work and things like that, but I guess it's just the environment lah. Maybe it's not fun to play games while you're in the office anyway.
The next stop is Nelson Street. 下一站是乃路城街。
Platformers or like other kinds of games? As slowly as I can. I'm stuck in Breath of the Wild, like just because I haven't put in the time to grind it.
The next stop is Main Street. 下一站是地街。
Played any Resident Evil games. I'm not a fan of horror in general. Not because like are more fun to watch. I don't know, like it'd probably be fun to watch for me, but it wouldn't be fun for me to play. So I guess that's where it comes in, where like yeah, watching streamers comes in. But yeah, I really want to spend more time playing Tetris Effect, but
海港係
rarely in the frame of mind to play it these days.
The next stop is Prince Edward Railway Station. 下一站是太子铁路站。
Like my day job is already kind of like Tetrising shit together. Like speedrunners who use the normal story, or speedrunners who use exploits? Not like hacking, but like just like known bugs, like clipping through walls and things like that, or like skipping interactions. Though I guess it's probably the latter, because getting those exploits to work is a lot of finesse. A hell lot of patience.
下一站係楓樹街。The next stop is Maple Street. 下一站是枫樹街。
Oh yeah, like people. I think I'm most impressed by the people who play Fallout with no kills. Like I guess Bethesda has always said it was possible, but I'm like, no kills, where's the fun in that? And also having to work on the stats that let you play Fallout without kills, that's pretty amazing. That's why Bethesda games are always so buggy. It's just because they're so ambitious. Would you consider Cyberpunk 2077 ambitious? I haven't tried yet. I'm waiting for the hype to die down so I can buy it cheaper. Or maybe I should just pirate it. Is this still piracy if you steal a PS4 copy?
The next stop is 黑河市。下一站是北河街。
I just don't know how to pay that amount of money. Besides, I guess it's more fun watching people stream the bugs than actually. I'm not very interested in the actual story of 2077. I'm more interested in the bugs, which is kind of sad, but it's way more amusing than the storyline. Like the amount of time it took for them to develop it, I think the cyberpunk aesthetic has gone out of style, to be honest. Like Nvidia demoed it like a year ago or more. Like it goes out of fashion. Like steampunk and cyberpunk are kind of out, so I don't know. I think they missed the boat a bit. Maybe they shouldn't have tried hyping up so much so early, and then it wouldn't feel so outdated now. But I feel like as an aesthetic, like cyberpunk is done. Like when they launched it was uncool already. And then like all the Joker movies kind of overdid it as well. As in like it's just done. It's just done. Like I like it, but I don't know how to play it. Everyone else won't say anything one lah. But anyway, good night, take care. I'm just playing this so that I get super tired and I sleep. Bye-bye.
The next stop is 一星 Court. 下一站是宜兴站。
Speed camera, red light camera, what? I wonder if it's actually functional, like if I beat the red lights, will it actually flash at me? Facebook comments pretty rabak. I haven't looked at it for a while, but oh my gosh. Let's read the Facebook comments. There's no. Unfortunately, the map for Hong Kong Island is not done yet. But you can go to the hall houses in Tsim Sha Tsui. You buy me a bus, then I drive up to 50 Bangla for you. Amos, which kind?
The next stop is North Bus Terminal. 下一站是立泽总站。
So Facebook Live sucks. Like I don't. The comments always suck. Like doesn't load, etc. And when I background the app, I bring it up again. Like it's just tough. Watch on Twitch lah. Reminds me of that quiet association or whatever they call it that Logitech's silent mice are rated by. Like there's this like non-profit that exists just to stop electronics and things from like making noise all day. I can't remember what it's called, but if you go look at Logitech silent mice, like there's this page about them being like certified by this quiet don't know what organization, and I feel like they should be allowed to like audit the whole world and make sure the world isn't full of beeps. That's all the drawing for tonight. I need to freaking knock out because I need to wake up early for work because reasons. So thanks for watching. See you around. Bye.